Let me go get an actual, oh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my new apartment. So today I'm going to be doing a Bionicle collection video all about one of my most anticipated Bionicles. Personally, I've been really waiting for her to be done, and that would be Zulani. I'm very, very excited to talk about her. She's a really cool Bionicle. And the fun part is I actually am not just doing a Bionicle collection video today. A couple months ago at this point, I filmed a video where I dyed some of her parts, and that footage is going to be interspersed into this video as well. So I'm super excited for you guys to learn all about Zulani and learn how I dyed her custom pieces. And if you guys are excited to learn, keep on watching. So Zulani is a Ba-Matoran, and she is the chronicler of the Toa of the Pit. Now, the Toa of the Pit are a Toa team that I invented, led by Toa Isandla, and you can see a video all about him right here. Zulani is based on my friend Grayson, otherwise known as Lavendeer. Her name is a stylized version of the word for gravity in Xhosa, and I think it is, I'm going to put it right here, I think it is Zulani. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Zulani is a 2003 rebuilt style Matoran with a single gear function. Zulani is a Ba-Matoran. She is a Matoran of gravity. Being a Ba-Matoran, Zulani has a very small trace amount of gravity elemental power, and that manifests as her being resistant to very high pressure. She wears a powerless Kanohi Cow, the mask of water breathing. This beautiful trans purple mask was provided to me by Nate's Mask Shop. I actually won it in a surprise raffle. Thank you so much to Nate for another amazing mask. Zulani, being a Matoran, does not carry a weapon. She carries a Kolhi staff, which is a tool that is used for sport. Since she is a chronicler, she does have a chronicler staff, but she doesn't carry it with her. Like most Ba-Matoran, Zulani has purple and black armor. Alright guys, so we are going to start dyeing Zulani's pelvis back piece. I have already washed it off with Dawn dish soap and a little toothbrush, and I've added all of these axles in because in my prior experience, the dyeing process can shrink or modify the plastic, and it will the holes won't be as accessible. So I'm putting the axles in there so that way there's a placeholder just in case. So here is my dye station setup. I've got foil on my stove because it will splash everywhere. I've got a towel down, and there's pieces of cardboard under the towel so that it won't stain my counter. So in my dye kit, I've got my little purple toothbrush that I used to clean off the actual piece with Dawn dish soap. That helps remove any stickiness or anything like residue that's on it, anything that will stop the dye from adhering to the whole piece in one even coat. Then I have my little cup measurement just in case I need to scoop something out. I have my little sifter. I'm probably going to use my sifter because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of dyeing today, just this one piece. So I'm going to use my sifter and my whisk and my ancient old pot that is only for this purpose. So I'm using iDye Poly. You guys know, if you're a Bionicle custom fan, you know all about iDye Poly. The instructions say fill a pot with enough warm water for the fabric to move freely. Add the iDye Poly soluble packet and color intensifier and stir until dispersed. Add fabric, bring to a boil, and maintain temperature for half to 1 hour, stirring frequently. So this is actually not going to take that long because it's so, I don't know if it's because it's small or because it's plastic or what, but it won't take that long. So let me fill my pan with water. All right, so I need to add my soluble packet. This just melts or dissolves in the water. You don't have to take it out of the packet. Oh, turn the heat on high. Okay, my heat's on high. Add the iodine packet. Maybe don't splash it like I did. Also, I wanted to wear my purple shirt because I'm doing a purple Bionicle today, but I'm wearing my black Venom shirt because it's black and it won't dye. I'm gonna add my packet of color intensifier, add the whatever, cover dye pot with lid, and bring to a rolling boil. It's turning into this really pretty purple color. Smells like Bungalist, but that's the price of having purple Bionicles. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on. And like I said, you want to be very careful with this because it will get dye literally everywhere. I'm just going to let this get to a boil and I'll come back when it's ready. All right, y'all. Our boil is rolling. Put that over there. I'm going to hit this little strainer, dip it in there. I'll just leave it kind of like that. Oh, see, it's already starting. You do not want to do this for too long. The dye works quickly. You don't want to be over here for an hour because you'll have a dark, deep purple Bionicle piece, unless you are dying for that. The more true Mata Bionicle color purple is going to be more of my method. It's looking good. It's not there yet. Let me just sit and leave it for a second. I did a little rinse. It looks all right. Maybe like a few more seconds, you know, just to be safe. It smells like a campfire when you spray bug spray into it. Yum! See, this has literally been like maybe a minute or two. I'm gonna get my little cup. All right, so I'm at the sink, cold water. I'm gonna get my toothbrush again, and I'm just gonna take all this pieces and scrub them with soap again to get any residue off. I see there's a little bit of residue left. Not a big deal. Not gonna kill anybody. It did dye the axles, which is funny. I didn't think it would dye the gray, but that's okay. Now I have purple axles that I can use every time I dye. See? Let me go get an actual official Lego purple piece and we will compare the color and see if we need to put it back in. So here is one of Zulani's hands. Official Lego purple. See, not exactly there yet. It's not exactly perfect, so I'm going to put her pelvis back in for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay. A little darker. Let's rinse her off. Cold water. That, you know, it's a little more vibrant than the official Lego, but I think it's a good match. I'm going to match it with her already dyed torso. Slightly darker. That's all right, though. I think this is perfect. So let me get my dye station put away, and we'll be back. Otto, are you talking to your girlfriend? Aren't they cute? Thank you guys so much for watching my collection lore video and also my dyeing tutorial on Zulani. I was making this video for so long. I'm so happy to finally put it out. Like I said in my hunger racket video, this is like a big change for me. And I'm nervous, but I'm also really, I keep saying excited, but I'm excited to see what the future brings for Gordy Bear 1. For me personally and for my channel. So thank you to everyone who continues to support me and has supported me in the past. I'm going to try to do more and more videos. I'm trying to keep on that Monday, Thursday schedule, but it might be a little rocky until I can get my life figured out. I can get my filming studio set up. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. I don't know what to comment, so just leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, y'all.